right, live, and live. Great. Hello. How are you? Good, I hope. Okay, time for a bit of meditation. I meditate throughout the day, and this is just the one I do on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Hi, Christy. If you are familiar or used to or an experienced meditator, great. Just hang on. Christy's saying, well, okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, how are you? Well, good. Yeah, if you're an experienced meditator, great. If you just hang on for a minute while I explain just what I do, just for the benefit of people who are new to meditation. Because meditation is one of those things, there's a lot of information about it, but quietly people say to me, what do you actually do? What's involved? So, there's lots of different styles of meditation. Yeah, I'm well, thanks. Good. There's lots of different styles of meditation. This is, hello Melissa, this is just the one I, hang on, no, getting confused now. Yeah, right, lots of different styles of meditation. This is just what I do, okay? And for me it starts with why I meditate, because I'm trying to connect with a place inside me that I connect to every night when I'm asleep. Not the dreaming bit, the bit after the dreams, when I sort of fall out the bottom of dreams into this deep, dreamless place where I've got no memory of being there, I've got no thoughts, I've got no personality, I don't know myself in the way that I normally know myself, I've got no body, got no country, got nothing. It's like death, or what death might be like. And yet I love going asleep, and when I wake up in the morning I feel refreshed. So some part of me knows that that is a good place, and that's where I'm trying to connect with in meditation. Just I'm trying to connect with it consciously, or when I'm awake. So as I say, there's no thoughts there. For some reason my mind can't seem to penetrate that place, so I have to kind of part the curtains of my mind to get in there, and that's the intention of my meditation. So I make a little deal with my mind where I say, could you just not think for the next 15 minutes, please, while we do this meditation? And my mind is like fully enthusiastic about the idea. It's like, yeah, great. I love the idea of meditation. I've read about it. I've got lots of concepts and ideas about it. I've lots of thoughts about it. So yeah, sign me up. So that's good. And then regardless of what triggers thoughts are really easy, are generally just made up of pictures and sound. So to stop thinking, I just turn off the pictures and turn off the sound. That's it, I'm not thinking. So that's good. Gets a little bit tricky after that, because my mind is just used to thinking. From the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to sleep at night, I'm just thinking. And I have been my whole life. So for my mind to stop thinking, it's a bit like asking my body to stop breathing for 15 minutes. It's that hard for my mind. Now, I'm saying that if you're new to meditation, because the intention of meditation gets a lot of publicity, gets a lot of press, but the practice of meditation, not so much. So the practice of meditation is repeatedly bringing my mind back from thinking. So I turn off the pictures, I turn off the sound, then I discover that I'm thinking, and I bring my mind back to not thinking by turning off the pictures and turning off the sound. And then I discover I'm thinking, and then I bring my mind back to not thinking by turning off the pictures and turning off the sound. And that's the way it goes. So in the course of this next 15 minutes, I might have to do that like 200, 300, 400 times. Now, I know that that's the practice of meditation, and that the fantastic, peaceful, blissful, all the stuff that you read about meditation, that happens. But if I thought that it was just going to happen straight away, I would think I was pretty bad at meditation, because I would go, well, I'm just sitting here thinking all the time. I can't seem to stop my mind from thinking. And the point is not to stop your mind from thinking. The point is to have the intention, and then every time you discover that you're thinking, just bring your mind back. So if you're doing that, and you're doing that a lot, you haven't got a busy mind, or it's no busier than anybody else's, your meditation is not for you, or I'm just thinking of all the things people say to me, you're doing fine, you're doing great. That's just the practice of meditation. What else? So while I'm doing all that, I'm letting go of tension in my body. And how I do that is I have a system for it because it's too vague with my eyes closed without it. So I'm just scanning my body from my head to my feet very slowly, gently, and back up again. And anywhere I find tension, I'm letting it go. And I'm paying particular attention to anywhere that goes across my body. So like my eyes, my mouth, my jaw, the base of my neck, shoulder girdle, heart area, respiratory diaphragm, my intestines, pelvic floor, also my joints, my shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingers, hips, knees, ankles, toes. Anywhere that goes across just has a tendency to hold tension more than other areas. And I use my out breath to let it go. So it's very natural to just breathe away any kind of tension I find. And it's also a good way to remember to breathe because it's easy to forget to breathe or hold your breath when you're meditating. I set a timer because I just want to help my mind have less things to think about. So I set a timer for 15 minutes and then I don't have to think about that. If you're new to meditation, maybe set a shorter timer, maybe set one for 50, set one for 5 minutes. 5 minutes and then just repeat it 3 times. Okay, all right. Let's go into the mystery. Okay, just make sure it's started. Yeah.